So now a follow-up question from the last time. The last time we answered the question whether this electronic means meets the minimum requirements that the Bible sets out for meeting. But what if this continues for a long time? And at what point should we ignore authorities and fulfill our biblical mandate?
Certainly that is a concern, and you hear talk about that. Hopefully, Lord willing, that won't happen, but that may happen. And so we would look at Acts chapter 4, verse 19 and 20, Peter and John here. But Peter and John answered and said unto them, Whether it be right in the sight of God to hearken unto you more than unto God, judge ye. For we cannot but speak the things which we have seen and heard. So we're going to do that. And of course, this is a more specific persecution, like they were being forbidden to speak about Jesus Christ and specifically the resurrection. That was really bad. But they could not but speak of the things which they have seen and heard. And I want you to be able to do that. I want me to be able to do that as well. And also we look across to chapter 5, Acts 5. And again, they're bumping heads with the authorities. Verse 27, 5:27, when they had brought them, they set them before the council, and the high priest asked them straightly, saying, Did not we straightly command you that you should not teach in his name? And behold, ye have filled Jerusalem with your doctrine, and intend to bring this man's blood upon us. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, We ought to obey God rather than men. And so that's sort of a bottom line. We ought to obey God rather than men. So the balance on that, though, that's true. The balance on that is Romans 13, right from verse 1. Romans 13, 1 through 7, where it talks about obeying those that have rule and authority. So we are doing that as long as we can still do both. As long as we can obey God and the rulers, we'll do both. Thank you.